And so all you hear is ding, 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 as the coins fly to the far end of the courtroom. Everybody hears it. Everybody instantly knows it's me because I'm the only one standing up. When you first start practicing law, especially if you're going to be in court a lot, you're going to spend the first year or two pretty much embarrassing yourself. And I had plenty of that when I started off. And when I think about it now, it's probably a good thing that I embarrassed myself early, because once you embarrass yourself in court, then you don't have to worry about anything next time. And so you kind of get over the fear of going to court. But when you first go, especially I was practicing in downtown LA, there's a lot of people. So you show up to court, there's a lot of attorneys sitting in the seats. There's the judge sitting up front, there's a court reporter, there's a lot of activity and energy, and you feel like everybody there knows exactly what is going on and they know everything and you know nothing. That's just the feeling you get. And in the beginning you think judges know everything and you know nothing. And so it's always a nerve-wracking experience until you get used to it after you've gone a few dozen times. So I was in LA once and I was waiting for a hearing, and it was a particularly long calendar. I was like at the very end. And for some reason I had change in my pocket and loose change. And I was sitting there and you're kind of, turning this way and turning that way and shifting. And somehow we finally got to my calendar. There's still a good number of people in the courtroom, by the way. It wasn't empty. They got to my calendar and they called my case. And so, I stood up. And somehow when I stood up, a quarter or a couple of quarters from my pocket somehow had come out and they were resting on my pant. And when I stood up, they fell down into the cuff of my pants. So back then I had cuffed pants. To this day, I never buy cuffed pants for that reason. But anyway, back then I had cuffed pants and there's 2 quarters in there. I take the first step, the change goes flying out of the cuffs of my pants across the floor of the courtroom. The floor of the courtroom's tile. And so all you hear is ding, 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 as the coins fly to the far end of the courtroom. Everybody instantly knows it's me because I'm the only one standing up, and everybody kind of knows what it is. And I am absolutely mortified. I mean, that's not the type of attention you want to draw to yourself as a young lawyer. And so I have no choice. I have to walk up and talk to the judge. My case has been called. And so I walk up there, I put on a brave face, and the judge, this lady who is a very good judge, but she just takes her head and she just puts it down on her desk because she doesn't want to laugh in my face, which I really appreciated, but she was laughing nonetheless. So that was one of the most embarrassing times I had in court. And it's silly now to think about, but it actually was liberating, because once you throw change across the courtroom, you really can't embarrass yourself after that. And so I felt more confidence next time I went to court. Of course, I took some precautions. I never take change to court to this day. I empty my pockets. I never wear cuff pants to this day. But with those precautions in mind, I could go back to court and I could feel a lot more confidence, because I knew whatever I did, whatever I said, it wasn't going to be that embarrassing.